When we first found out we were pregnant with the twins, my goal was to carry them right up to 40 weeks. And they were born at 30 weeks when we were deciding what we wanted to do medically with them. And one of the things that we filled out was the donor milk. And so when they went to the NICU, that's where they started their life, was with donor milk.
The Mother's Milk Bank of North Texas provides donor human milk for hospitalized premature babies in neonatal ICUs across Texas and other states as well. Breast milk is the perfect food for all babies, but for sick and premature babies, it is particularly vital that they get breast milk. So when a mother is not able to provide her own breast milk, we can step in and provide it.
The milk, it was like a safety net for us. You know, it was something I couldn't provide, but then there was something to fall back on that I didn't even know existed.
Neonatologists prescribe donor milk for a multitude of reasons, most of them having to do with helping support the baby in a way that is safer than formula, even though it's not quite exactly what's in mother's milk.
Our milk goes primarily to the NICU, about 80% of it, and the rest goes to babies at home who have been discharged typically with a medical need for the milk.
Families that experience the birth of a preterm baby are very stressed. It's a very difficult situation. We know that breast milk is the best for those babies, and many times just knowing that that milk is there helps those moms relax, and their baby gets donor human milk, and then they're able to provide their own milk. When moms donate their milk to a nonprofit milk bank, they can be sure that the sickest babies, the babies with the most need, are going to get their milk.
Slate was born with gastroschisis, so he was born with his intestines outside of his body. He didn't have milk for quite a while because he was on IV feeds because his intestines could not handle milk. I had tried to pump for 12 weeks and never was successful, and so at that point we decided to try the donor milk.
There's often a big gap between how much milk a mother can provide and how much her baby needs. Not just nutrition, but also ways to support other parts of the immune system as well. That's what donor milk is for, is to help bridge that gap and provide a safe alternative as opposed to preterm formula for these babies. It's not uncommon for 100-ounce donation to feed literally 200 to 300 NICU babies, even if it's just for a short period of time.
It's hard to compare it to a healthy baby because a healthy baby will drink 24 to 30 ounces of human milk in a day in 24 hours. A preterm baby may only take a couple of ounces in 24 hours. In fact, 1 ounce can feed a preterm baby sometimes for 24 full hours. This milk goes a long way when it's donated to a milk bank.
Today, you would have no clue that there was anything wrong with that child. He's a rambunctious little 5-year-old who runs around and loves trains and just a normal, everyday little kid.
Once my milk came in, I felt like that was my job. I made so much milk that we knew that we had an overabundance. We decided immediately that we were going to donate. They gave my baby something that I couldn't.
Jack is crawling, babbling, playing with his toys. Harper is taking a few steps.
Yeah, you would never know that they were preemies. It's an adventure. We're blessed to get to go on with them.
The donation process is very easy. A mom will complete a phone interview. She'll complete some paperwork for us and also have her blood drawn, and afterwards she's able to drop off her milk at any of our 30 depot sites. I love working with the generous women who share their milk with the Mother's Milk Bank in North Texas because it's inspiring and encouraging to see their reasons of why they're actually wanting to donate to us.
Donating is an amazing feeling because I know that it's going to other babies in need and to mothers that aren't able to produce for their babies.
I love knowing that my milk is something that can't be replicated, that can't be synthetically made, that my milk helps save lives.
I love knowing that my milk is helping a baby in need and helping that baby to thrive.
It was important for me to donate to a nonprofit milk bank because I wanted the babies that truly needed it to receive that help.
I gave to the milk bank because I had excess milk and I didn't know what to do with it. And I found out about the milk bank and I decided to donate, and I felt like I was doing a lot of good. Breastfeeding was hard for me, but when I decided to donate breast milk, it was easy for me because it was a selfless act. I felt like I was doing someone a favor. I didn't have to get paid back for anything, and it felt really good. So it kind of balanced everything out for me.
I want other women to know that it's very easy to become a donor for the Mother's Milk Bank of North Texas.
We are able to fill all of our hospital orders as of now, but there's always a growing interest in milk banking and the use of donor human milk within the NICU, and our donors are only able to donate for so long.
The thought that someone else would give to my kids that they didn't even know was amazing to me. That somebody else would love our family so much to give us the gift of life to our babies was amazing.